morning, everyone.
Morning.
What's it about? No, just coming up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, and we're just having our last cup of coffee before the off. You're so bad. So bad.
So, exciting day today.
It is. We've hired a car because we wanted to go out and see a bit of the area, and we're actually off to Birmingham today to the rag trade and markets. Me for the fabric because that's
Shopping.
what I like.
Can't wait.
Hey, okay, but you love the fish market and the meat market.
I do love
you?
the fish market and the meat market there. Yeah. You know, it could be good to see the place again, actually, you know.
We used to visit it when we lived in Shropshire, and it is something that the fruit and veg are amazing that you can get, and the variety. And again, the fish, you see stuff that you just don't see in the normal supermarkets or even in a lot of your fishmongers. So we're really looking forward to it. And it's a beautiful area, and it's been, a lot of it's been redeveloped. So every time we go, it's changed and everything else, hasn't
We did. The last time we went there, it was the Olympics, wasn't it?
That's right, and they had the big screens
That's
up in the
right.
square, didn't they?
London Olympics, it's fantastic. Yeah, we had a fantastic day up there, so we're really looking forward to going there.
They had all those street stalls with all the different food, didn't they? So you had all the West Indian foods, you had all the Indian food, you had the Caribbean food, Polish food. It was absolutely so multicultural. It was amazing.
Yeah, so the plans are to go to Birmingham, spend a day there. It's well, as everyone knows, it looks like the summer ended. We had really bad storms last night, electrical storms and downpours. Not as bad as the rest of the country.
No,
though,
we escaped with it
so
a lot, really.
It weren't too bad, but today it's a little bit overcast, but
hot and muggy. Yeah, I'm still in sleeveless t-shirt because it's a bit hot and
nice
muggy.
Enough day, yeah. So we won't be wearing our coats, that's for sure. But it's cool enough to be able to leave the dogs on the boat, so that's nice.
So I'm going to be driving a car again for the first time in about 7 weeks. So that will be interesting. I'm sure Dave will be advising me on what to do and where to go. But that should be quite fun. As per normal,
forward would be good, though. Forward would be good. But yeah, so what we're going to do, I think the plan over the next week or so is we're going to spend a few days here, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll show you a little bit about the area and speak to you again soon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing more to say on the subject?
No, because we have got to drink the coffee and get on and go and get the car.
Got to drink my tea. Okay.
Taxi will be waiting.
Taxi, yeah, it's only about 20 minutes away. So we have to go and speak to you again soon. All right. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe. Make me so happy.
And like as well, and share, and spread the word.
Spread the word. I know you've heard. Right.
See you soon. Bye. Morning again. Another cup of coffee, bit of a theme developing here, I'm afraid.
I've also got a cup of tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, great day in Birmingham yesterday. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Though a bit nerve-wracking getting a very long car into the very small car parking spaces in the multi-storey.
We did treat ourselves to a nice car.
Shopped around and got a really good deal, actually. It was,
it was
half the price of anywhere else to have a really luxury car, so it was lovely. But so we went around the market, and despite having only a small freeze box, I think you managed to buy everything you could possibly squeeze into it.
Yeah, we even got lost walking around.
Well, only a bit.
Yeah.
We saw this big shiny building that Dave thought must be a retail park, and I thought it as well, and it turned out to be New Street's railway station. And we couldn't find our way out.
Yeah, but we done a lot of walking. I lost about 3.5 stone, and you just lost 4 ounces.
That's so rude, as per normal. And I didn't get my ice cream either, so, you know.
I did offer you it.
Immediately after we'd had a full cooked breakfast, how was I supposed to fit ice cream in after that?
It saved me money anyway.
Anyway, we've made the decision that we're going to stay our full allowance here at Hawkesbury Junction, which is a maximum of 7 days, because the good news is we've got friends coming up, which we're really looking forward to. And being here, it's there's a nice pub for us to go for a meal, the Greyhound, and it's easy for them to find, which is always a difficulty. It's very hard for people to go, what, you're between bridge 78 and 79, so where's that? So it's got a car park and it's easy to find, and we're right by the pub as well, so
yeah
stagger across.
Yeah, I mean, it's in an ideal situation. I might have to have a pint of Guinness.
Ooh, as long as it's really cold.
As long as it's really cold, yeah. I like my Guinness cold. I'm not a traditionalist, you know.
But if push comes to shove, you'll have it slightly less cold. Or anyway you can get it, really.
It's actually quite a nice sunny day today.
It is.
You know, Mika's found the sunny patch in the boat and it's collapsed, and
it's getting in the way because obviously with friends coming, it's time to do the housework. Bit of spit and polish. Our first visitors.
Oh yeah, and I've got to go and post a letter.
And you're not getting it out of it that easy.
Yeah, so it's nice to have these stops because it's sometimes easy to think we've been living on the boat for ages and ages and ages, but we're still sorting stuff out, and we're still moving bits around the boat and that, and still really doing a deep clean in a way. There's a lot we want to do to the boat, but once we get a bit further on the journey, we can go into sort of what we want to do, and then we'll have videos on how we've done it.
We probably want to show them around the boat before we start.
Well, and nooks and crannies.
Maybe.
We might show you around the boat and nooks and crannies
before he starts ripping it apart, painting, decorating, remodelling.
The trouble is, if I make a right mess of it, they'll know I've made a right mess of it.
When have you ever made a right mess of it? You've always done a brilliant job. I'm sure you will again.
It's true. It is true. She only says it because it's true. Okay, I think that's about it. See, let's go and we'll have our cup of tea and then take the long walk over to the beach to the pub, and
it's tough, but somebody's got to do it. There you go. Speak to you again soon. Bye.
I don't know the name of my dog.
You called her Leo.